Hey guys, JD here, and yes, I got a haircut, and yes, my wife is happy, and yes, it feels good. Not quite so hot with all this warm weather we're having, but haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I'm going to show you some of the pretty plants around the nursery today. Let's take a look. One of the first things I'm going to show you are all of our sun hydrangeas. These are hydrangeas that need sun to bloom and to thrive and to be happy. And they start blooming about now and bloom on through the fall and keep going until we start cooling off. So sun hydrangeas, most of them are going to be this kind of white to limey green color. If you ever see a pink one that I'll show you in a minute, it's pink when the weather cools off, and as the bloom ages it'll get pink. But if you see a pink one, it's not going to come out pink initially. It's going to be this color and then fade to pink. This is a brand new one this year, pufferfish hydrangea. Most of these blooms we usually get have kind of a long conical cone shaped bloom. These kind of have a fat happy pufferfish shaped bloom, and but really nice sun hydrangea that we are excited about. I'm going to show you two that have that potential to get pink. This first one is Strawberry Sunday. This is a dwarf sun hydrangea, meaning it's only going to get 3 to 4 feet tall, maybe 2. You could keep it at 2 to 3 feet. But again, it has really good potential for that bloom to turn pink, but it's going to come out this white lime color and then fade to pink. And then the other one, where is it? Where is it? Right here. This is the Little Lime Punch hydrangea, and you can see what those blooms can do in the picture as the bloom ages. But these guys are budded and looking fantastic. They're going to be beautiful. They're kind of new to us this year, and you're going to see all these sun hydrangeas blooming all over Dothan soon. I'll show you this. I don't like to show the ugly part of this stuff, but you see the holes in that leaf. One of my growers told me the other day that these sun hydrangeas and Japanese beetles are just a thing. It's not going to destroy your plant, but that's part of having these, and occasionally you're going to get some small leaves. We spray these every couple of weeks to keep the worst of them off, but if you ever see those holes, you can spray, I'm sure, but it's not that big a deal. Now, if you want the giant, really tall sun hydrangeas, you're looking for the Limelight Prime. These are going to get 6 to 8 feet tall. These are the giant ones you're going to start seeing around town, but all shapes and sizes and colors of sun hydrangeas. Next thing that is looking really good are these Rose of Sharon Althea, also a type of hibiscus. We've got them in pink, we've got them in blue. These are going to get 8 to 10 feet tall, and here's a really pretty blue bloom too. 8 to 10 feet tall. It loses its leaves in the winter, but as you can see, the bees are all over it and having a good time with these Rose of Sharon. Another one of my favorite things are these black leaf hydrangeas. It's really a dark burgundy, but I call it black. And they're just really pretty because of the black leaves. It gives you a lot of interest even when they're not blooming, but when they do start blooming, look at that, if you can see that. Get that really cool red bloom on that one. We've got them in white, we've got them in pink, and let me show you this other one over here. But black leaf crepe myrtles, really easy to enjoy in your yard. Look at the blooms on this thing. That's really cool. So black leaf crepe myrtle is another one to check out. And I'm going to show you this too. We don't have any of this for sale anymore, but I was walking by and it's cool. Cody grew some honeydew melons. Megan probably helped too, or she may be completely responsible for this. I don't know, but Cody and Megan are probably involved in growing these honeydew melons. We've got our spoon tomato with the world's smallest tomato. Look at that. And they taste good too. I just ate that one. So remember, if you want spoon tomatoes, we're going to have a pre-sale on those this fall, so you can make sure to get them for next year. But other things around the garden, that's a Cherokee purple tomato, okra, and get ready for this summer. We planted this last year and we planted another one this year. This is a loofah, and we are sure to have about 100 loofahs completely covering this thing by the end of the summer. So come see that. All right, I'm off on a tangent next. If you've ever wanted hummingbirds in your yard, these guys aren't blooming now, but when they do, this is a bottle brush tree. Survives the winter, not a problem. This is the Hannah Ray bottle brush. It gets really cool red blooms. You can kind of see on that picture right there. But the hummingbirds will cover this thing up. So they have a profuse bloom in the early spring, and they bloom on and off throughout the summer. So if you want hummingbirds, Hannah Ray bottle brush. Another one of our my favorites we just got in, Waikiki Sunset, Lismachia. Great sun plant, also a pond plant or an area that stays pretty wet. We've had a pot with this in it for, gosh, it's got to be 10 years now, and it dies back in the winter and comes back, but this is great for trailing out of containers as a little ground cover, but definitely for the shade. We'll add a bright spot to the shade. Here we are, you've heard me the last few weeks talking about this, my favorite plant in the world, the summer wisteria, excuse me. But look at this guy growing up right there. We've got a bigger one down on the other end of the pavilion, but it smells terrific, and this thing is going to be blooming all summer long, even into the fall. The pollinators love it as well. Check that guy out. More hot weather stuff, some beautiful variegated Dora. They're not all variegated, but some of them are. But great hot weather plant, butterfly bush, cone flowers. We got orange. We just got in some red ones today. I may go take a look at those in a minute, but cone flowers, great pollinator plants, great perennials, survive really cold winters, and the pollinators love them. I was going to show you all this. Look at this other summer wisteria growing up on the pavilion. That is just magic. Summer wisteria, come get one of those. More cone flowers. This is I forgot what this is called, but this is a mix. What is this called? Cheyenne Spirit, but it's kind of a mix. It's going to have yellow and orange all mixed in. What else do we get for hot weather? Hot weather vinca, trailing fan flower, white, trailing fan flower, blue, lots of gorgeous Gerber daisies, vinca, Megan's favorite, wedding train coleus, America, red, white, and blue, vinca. Got some really gorgeous pentas, also called star flowers. That is a butterfly magnet if there ever was one, pentas. This guy right here has slowly but surely become probably my favorite annual, the truffula pink gomphrena. We've got these planted at the nursery. We planted about 100 of them, and it's the best hot weather flower there is. It grows and just blooms and blooms and blooms. Truffula pink gomphrena. So anyway, that is all I got. We'll end up showing you that cute little bee on this Natchez white crepe myrtle. But come see us. I know it's a little warm, but we've got free popsicles, free water, and there's always a Michelob Ultra or a White Claw if you want that as well. Have a good day.